Hello, people. Hello, my so magical friends. Welcome, welcome. Starting only 2 minutes early today. Got my wine and chat glass made by the awesome retired life, Miss Lori. All right. Ooh. Hello, my friends. Welcome, welcome. As you pop on, make sure you say hi so I know who's here hanging out with me. If you've never done this before with me and you're on Facebook, go ahead and click the little link that says streamyard.com/Facebook to give them permission for me to see your name and for me to click your name in your comments to pop up if you have any questions. If you're new here, make sure you comment below. Ask me any questions, sewing or crafting or expo or anything related, and we'll hang out and have a good time for this hour. I'm going to hang out here for just a minute while I wait to see who's coming online today. I know we started a little bit early today. Normally we do this at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But today we started early for a special occasion. Today is the last day of our ticket sales. So our last day of our pre-sale ticket sales that are done at a special discounted rate just for our group members. So that ends technically at 8 o'clock tonight. Might extend it if enough people say that they need me to push it past 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If that's the case, then I will do so. So we'll hang out here for a minute. I know I'm throwing people off by being an hour early. So I apologize to anybody that expected to be at 8 p.m. tonight. We pulled it in an hour today just to make sure we got you guys to buy your tickets early. And but we'll go back to our normal 8 p.m. time probably in the next week or two. And like clockwork, Michelle is here. Welcome, Michelle. And yay, she got her ticket. If you guys did get your ticket, make sure that you comment so that I can pop you up. And I can mention you guys because it's awesome. I can't wait to see everybody again next year. And hopefully we'll see each other in between the expo and now. So in typical wine and chat fashion, what's everybody drinking tonight? Tonight I have some OJ and some tequila. I figured tonight was a tequila night. We had Mexican for lunch and I was feeling tequila. So I swear there wasn't much in here to begin with. I didn't drink that much. So we have more on the way. I love Instacart. Anybody else use Instacart? It's like the greatest invention ever. Michelle says she's got raspberry lemonade tonight. Very yummy. I like when Wendy's does their special like teas and stuff like that. Those are always good. Sometimes they do the lemonades. So I'm going to sit that. There we go. And then as you guys come on, just say, hey, how's it going? And, we'll get started tonight. Let me know what y'all are drinking. It can be alcoholic or non-alcoholic, of course. So, like I said a little bit ago, we started it earlier than normal because our special So Magical Expo group ticket sale discount week is ending tonight. So if you did not get your ticket yet, you still have a chance. You can get it tonight. And then message me if you're not going to be able to do it by within the next hour. And I will leave it open an extra hour. And you guys, all you have to do to claim it is to go on to the Expo website. And at the top, there's a buy tickets button. You can hit the 3 little lines if you're on your mobile device and you can see buy tickets under that. It's going to ask you for a password. Use this password right there. boom, group 2021. You can use that password, and that gets you into the site to buy your tickets, and it's automatically discounted 10% right off the bat for any ticket. And so the VIPs are the popular ones right now. I haven't done a recent count on what we're at. I'll try to do that in the morning, but the VIP tickets are definitely going. And for those who are curious what the VIP ticket includes, that is different from the regular all weekend ticket, is you get a special t-shirt that'll be new each year. And you get to sign up for the hands-on classes earlier than every other ticket purchaser. So that's really key if there's like a class you really want to take, or there's like the really exciting like classes we're gonna have. We're gonna have so many good classes this year. I'm really excited for you guys to see. I've been super busy working and been on calls a good chunk of this week sporadically to get the teachers the layouts for the classes and how we're going to do it, working through all the fun details. And so that's been a lot of fun this week. And so, yeah, you guys are going to be excited. I know, Michelle, it's so difficult. 11 more months. I can't believe it. Somebody made a comment that was like, really, we're going to plan like this far in advance? I'm like, yeah, because classes, hands-on class signups is only, we're aiming for February or March right now. I don't have a firm date yet, but that's only like 2 full months away that I have to have everything released for you guys. So that's not a lot of time. And, the sooner that we get those classes released and out to you guys and the information flowing, the sooner you guys can start figuring out what you really want to take. And so I'll give you guys some time to really like narrow down what you want to do. And so that's fun. And yeah, so that's what you get as a VIP ticket holder. You get to sign up for those classes early. I love how Michelle's just like filling up the comment section over here. This is making me happy. Michelle says she keeps having to sign up for sewing studio classes to hold me over. I love it. Yeah, they do have really great classes, and they've been adding some really neat stuff. And yes, February, March timeframe is about when we plan on having classes out. So hello, Lori and Terry Joe. I know Lori says I'm early. If you mean today I'm early, yes, I'm early today because early discounted ticket sales ends at 8:00 Eastern Standard Time tonight, and I wanted to get on early. And I love how Terry Joe and Michelle just like hype each other in the comments. I love it. Because they're like, I'm your hype girl. This cracks me up. Isn't that what I signed us up for? And Lori. Everybody's like loving each other on the comments. I love it. So yes, so classes, we're getting those going. So the early classes that we already have the details on, my goal is to start releasing our little, like, I don't know if you guys saw it last year, we had the little social media blocks with the picture in the class. And my goal is to start releasing at least one per week in the next couple weeks. And I think it's possible because right now I have over 16 confirmed classes as of like today that I'm just working on like the final details and everything on. And then we have about 14 more in work that like haven't been solidified. And then so I have plenty of room to keep adding more. And yes, Lori, send your classes in. There's some stragglers out here. I may be early, but you're late, girl. Yeah. And we definitely for the comments that we received last year and also in the first year, I still went back to comments we received from the very first year we had it. And we definitely try to add something different every year, but also still keep some of the core classes. We're adding quilting for sure. We're adding Cricut classes for sure. Some like, I think I told you guys last week, but Nailed It's coming and they're doing classes. So there's some really cool projects. And so we're working on finalizing those pictures and details to send out to everybody. And yes, Terry Joe, you need to send your application in too, Missy. And then Lori, yes, of course you're worth waiting for. I would wait until the very end for you. So yeah. Sorry, I got distracted by my phone. So yes. So, oh gosh, what else? Can I give you a sneak peek about anything else? We have, what'd I tell you? Let's see. Oh, historical costuming is for sure coming back. And so the presentation will be back, but also a new historical costuming sewing class. So it won't be the pockets necessarily. It would be something else. So we're working on those exact details too. So I'm excited for those costume cosplay people. I am still working on getting more cosplay based. So like EVA foam. Yeah, Terry Joe, you need to teach those light up ears, how to add the lights in the bows like you did last year. So freaking cool. I would love that. I think that's neat. And then Lori, you just need to narrow down like the 20 million skills that you have and figure out exactly what you want to share your extensive knowledge about. Really? Lori? Okay, Lori says she's going to make something for the fashion show. Are you going to walk down the runway or are you making somebody else walk down the runway? Because either way, I'm stoked. I can't wait to see this. Terry Joe says, as a presentation or hands-on for the light up ears class. I mean, it could go either way. I don't know. I think, I don't know. Think about it. We could, I don't know. Think about it and send me an email. This is why I don't sleep at night, because I'm thinking of classes. Yeah, hands-on or a combo. That's a good idea. Like you could talk about different ones, but then show like a basic one to start. That'd be interesting. Yeah, I learned way too late in this expo this year how cool Lori's skills are. Yeah, it took me like right before the second expo before I found out some of her unique skills. I still find out. She shares random photos that, oh, she's a welder now too. Like, my God, like you have way too many skills. Betty says we'll put Lori's skills in your wine and chat mug and pick 10. Perfect. I think it can fit more than enough ideas, right? Like we could probably fill this with at least 100. Okay, Lori says she doesn't know what she's making for the fashion show, but I'm pumped. I'm just interested to know who's gonna wear it. I want to know who's walking down the runway. So the runway this year for the fashion show is going to be so freaking cool. I know I talk about it every time, but for those who don't come on every time, they need to understand how excited I am that the fashion show is going to be in the fort this year. So it's going to be like a legit fashion show with risers. Like you got to walk up on a stage and walk and do like a twirl, like a fashion show. So I've already started trying to pick out like a fashion show playlist and figure out how we're going to do that. Michelle says that she'll be Lori's model for the fashion show. Love it. Oh man, I can't wait. Yeah, and Michelle said she's gonna fall off the risers. Betty says no. But yeah, so the fashion show will be in the fort, which is still like closed off from the public, for the most part. So that'll be very interesting and exciting. Yeah, so fashion show is gonna be really cool. I'm excited. Yeah, the fort is amazing, Lynette. I cannot wait. And hi, welcome. Okay, I'll probably pop this back up to keep reminding you guys. For those, I think so far everybody that's popped on the comments has bought their ticket so far. So yay, thank you, congratulations, and we can't wait to see you next year. For those who have joined, it ends today, like that special sale. So buy your tickets. I mean, it's 10%, 10%, guys. I'm excited for the fort too. Woo woo. I'm pumped. Okay. So I'm gonna keep popping this up until like I'm done taking class ideas. So Terry, Joe, and Lori, get me your teacher apps in so I know what you guys want to teach. But I still do have room, and I'm still always open up to like new and interesting and fun ideas. And plus, it gives our teachers ideas of what they might want to teach that maybe we just didn't think of. So there's a poll up on the Facebook page. It's tagged in the announcements up at the top, but you can also click the announcements tab and there's a poll. You can add ideas. You can vote on ideas, but it gives us a good idea of what people are really interested in. Not guaranteed to be any of the classes, but it gets us thinking and gets us motivated to come up with some ideas. So I had to put that out there. Oh, I did want to share with you guys. I totally slacked on releasing the October design of the month, and I realized it on November 1st. And I'm like, oh no. And then I released the early ticket sales, and I didn't want to coincide with that. So I'm going to release 2 designs of the month on Monday to the shop, and I should have the shop finished being revamped. I've been trying to work it in the background for the past month. I'm not a tech web person at all, so this is always fun. But we're going to release 2 designs. We're going to release the October design I had planned and the November design on Monday so that you guys can check those out. And of course, we have different shirts, long sleeve shirts, hoodies, phone cases. I'll probably put them on the phone cases, laptop case. I don't know. I got like a bunch of stuff that you can put it on. So I'll show you guys that because I thought you guys might be interested to see. So I have 2 of them, and my goal is to have a new one out every month. And these are my my sense of humor. So I'm multitasking here. Sorry. Okay, so this is the first one we're gonna release. So let me see if I can get this to work. Can you guys see that? Okay. Oh, cool. I can see it. So this is, there it is. This is what was going to be the October design of the month. It's the Armed and Dangerous design that we're going to put up, geared a little bit more towards crafters and such. So that's the October one. That one's going to go up on Monday on the shop for sure. So I wanted to release it here first so you guys could see it. And then Michelle, I feel like you get my sense of humor a little too much. And then I'm going to, let me find my other one. Okay, and then this is my other one, and this was kind of, oh wait, here it is. This is the one I wanted because of 2020. I thought this was, so these 2 designs go together in their style. I did that on purpose. And then the next one has a little bit different style and a different message, of course. But so these were my my creations of the month, I guess you could say. So these will both be up on the shop. here on Monday. Yeah, Michelle, you have like all the sewing shirts. So I'm actually surprised you don't already have one. Some of this, but yeah. So we'll have. I have sizes extra small all the way up to 3 or 4 XL, I believe, and like a wide variety of shirts, colors. So not just white and black. We have fun colors, or I try to, as much as I can get from my vendors or my suppliers. So yeah. So I want to share that. I hope you guys like those. They're fun. Oh, bye, Lori. I'll see you back soon. Have a good dinner. I know I'm early tonight. I apologize. Okay. Let me see. What were the comments? I don't know. I don't know enough about chainmail. If it's on the poll, I'll go check out to see how it's ranking, and that'd be cool. I'll go look it up. And then you guys are cracking me out. Okay, Betty had a question. Offhand, what is a one-day ticket? I want one for a gift. So typically the one-day only tickets, so if you only go Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, it's $50 for the day. It includes your class. It includes everything. So your class, all your classes for that day, your welcome gift, and the half off parking, and everything else I say on the site. If you come on Saturday and we have a fashion show that day, you can participate in that. If you come on Sunday and let's say the raffle's on Sunday, you get the drift. So it's $50 normally right now. And tonight is the 10% off. So it would be $5 off. So $45. There you go. I can do math. So yeah. So 45 right now, 50 after the sale ends. And I hope that answers your question, Miss Betty. And yeah, so we have those. Oh, I got them. Okay. I haven't seen those. Got to expand my t-shirt collection now. Okay, good. Yeah, I was trying to come up with different ideas. And not, there's like a lot of the same ones you see over and over again. And I was trying to come up with some like different ones that were still kind of funny, like, but related to sewing and crafting. Not just funny ones. I'm going to try to come out with like some cute, simple ones for people that don't like punny shirts like I do. Okay. And Lynette says, oh, to Lori's comment, you can use aluminum rings to save on cost. I don't know anything about chainmail and such, so it's a very interesting topic. You guys can illuminate me later. Illuminate? Is that the right word? Okay. Oh, so fun question of the day / wine and chat. Okay, so I've been trying to come up with like new different ideas for the questions of the day instead of the same ones over and over. So today I figured, what is your favorite character or cosplay to do, or just what do you like? Like right now I'm hooked on, not right now, but in general, I'm always hooked on The Mandalorian. As you can see, I'm wearing my Mandalorian shirt today because it's Friday and Friday is Mandalorian Day. And I mean, Baby Yoda this season has, I won't give any spoilers away, but Baby Yoda this season has been like my goals. He just cracks me up. And so if you have a current favorite character like Disney, Harry Potter, Star Wars, none of those related, Shrek, Universal related, whatever. And or if you have like a favorite character you would want to cosplay or have cosplayed, I'm always interested to see like if you had cosplay goals, or if you had a costume that you would love to make, but you just like don't know if you could ever do it or get started, or it's just like on your list that it's just like on your goals list, what would it be? So that's part 2 of my question. Okay, so Lynette says, my favorite cosplay that I did was Nebula from Guardians of the Galaxy That is so freaking cool. She's a really cool character too. I like her. And I feel like Guardians of the Galaxy is an underrated movie. That series of movies and then how they tied into the Marvel universe, just really cool. Sorry, my nerd is showing, but that's super cool. Terry Joe, everybody loves Baby Yoda. He's so freaking cute. And then Michelle says she loves Timon and Pumbaa. When you went to Animal Kingdom, did you see the warthogs on the ride? The safari ride. There you go. Okay, she loves Timon and Pumbaa, but for cosplay, she would be Cruella. I like that. I think Cruella is a very interesting character. You can easily Disney bound her and cosplay her, but I think what would be really cool is if you Dapper Dayed Cruella. Like, I would love to see a Dapper Day Cruella DeVille. Okay, my current cosplay is Cara. Oh, that is so freaking cool! Oh, I love that. I want to see pictures when it's done. Like, please share it on the page. If you guys are making anything and you ever think it's worth it, put it on the Facebook page on our group, because I'm sure I'm not the only one that gets excited to see what other people are working on. Okay, Terry Joe says, for cosplay costuming, the favorite one I've done was Xenon from Disney Channel. How freaking cute. Oh man, I haven't seen that movie in forever. I really want to tackle Mal's first dress in Descendants 3. I don't think I've seen Descendants 3 yet. I know I've seen 1 and 2. I'm going to have to look it up because their costumes in Descendants are just, they're so good, especially for being what was considered like a Disney Channel based movie, not necessarily like a Disney movie. You know what I mean? Although it's very popular with kids. I saw so many Descendants characters. I think Lori's granddaughter was one of the Descendants characters. And then Michelle says she saw the warhog drumming. I love the warhogs at Animal Kingdom. They're awesome. And she went as Cruella for a Halloween party at Disneyland Cali. Ooh, the short pixie Cruella wig. That's cool. Very like nice little spin on it, right? That's awesome. And then if anybody watches later, I would love to hear your comments. I do go back and try to read through the comments of anybody that watches the replay of these lives. So yeah, I would love to see that. Okay, I'll do my random spiels real quick. If you want to teach, please apply at somagicalexpo.com/teachers. Terry Joe, Lori, filling your apps. But if you haven't taught with us before and you think you would like take your hand at it, please fill it out. Please send me a message. I'd love to hear from you. My biggest one, if you're a vendor or you know of one, message me. We have a signed, confirmed vendor. I wanted to tell you guys because their shop's on Instagram. I mean, their shop is not just on Instagram, and for the life of me, this is my brain. I'm blanking on their name because I've been messaging quite a bit of people lately. So you guys just chat in the comments while I'm sitting here, being silly, perusing through my dang emails. It's Supply Craft Co. Something magical. Magical Supply Craft Co. Go look them up. Here, I'll type it in too. Magical Supply Craft Co. Okay, go look this up on Instagram. Their stuff is so freaking cute. So I'm just waiting on, I'm announcing it here first, but I'm waiting on their little bio and everything so I can put it up on the website. But they're the first confirmed signed vendor of 2021. So yay. Like I said, we're trying to get more supply-based vendors for you guys. I know that was, a big request, but And then when you look at it at her site, it might look like there's more Indmade products, but there's, to me, like, can you see my phone? Look how cute these are. Tell me these wouldn't be like the cutest zipper tab things. Like, you know how people do the little fringe, leather fringe things on zipper pulls or as an accent on a bag? Tell me that wouldn't be perfect to like add to a backpack. So to me, that's like perfect for bag makers. They make some really cute stuff. Like, look at these keychains. I don't like, it's not the best because obviously you're looking at my phone through my computer, but they have like the little wizard hat. So I've talked to them about like what you guys are looking for. They have some really cool stuff. So they'll be coming. I can't wait for you guys to see that. So yay. No, I didn't steal your meds, Michelle, but yeah, my brain totally blinked as like it was on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, another vendor, bunny hole. Yeah, no, we're gonna have more vendors this year. It's going to happen. So we have another one that we're just who's in the door. We just waiting on like one last thing before I can announce them. But you'll love them. They're awesome. They're great. They're another supply-based, and they're teaching classes. Oh, and I just found out that, because I'm not going to give away who it is just yet. I might leave you guys in suspense until probably next week. But they just became an authorized Cricut dealer too. So they're going to bring Cricuts for you guys to be able to purchase in the vendor hall. And then they're also teaching Cricut base classes. They're teaching 3. 2 are presentation based and 1 will be hands-on. So those would be really cool. Like they're doing Cricut Design Space 101, how to cut fabric with a Cricut. And so that's with both the Cricut Air 2 and the Maker. So they're giving you options, and then they're doing a hands-on one. And so we're working the details of the hands-on one. So that's going to be awesome. Yeah, Betty, they have really cute stuff from them. You guys should check them out. Yeah, take all my money. I know. Although I'm sure like Lori's got like 20 silhouettes. So I'm sure she's biased to silhouettes, but I'm biased to Cricuts. So that'll be fun. But I think a lot of the people that do send in vendor applications are kind of sent my way. So if you know of somebody and you think they would be a good vendor, you can also just shoot them a message and be like, hey, have you heard of this thing? Because a lot of times what people do when they come to vend at these events and stuff is they do like special deals and discounts and stuff. So the more cool people we get, the better. And then I don't know how many of you guys are in Central Florida, but next weekend, I think it's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, is OSQE, Original Sewing and Original Sewing and Quilting Expo. There you go. Let's get it out. They normally are in the spring time frame, like March, but they kept pushing back to COVID. So they're still going to have their expo, but the shopping only next week. But I'm going on a scouting mission next week to see what vendors we can hijack for next year. But I know Sewing Studio and Fabric Warehouse, which have been our vendors since the inception of So Magical Expo. They usually go to OSQE. OSQE has events all over the nation, and they normally have classes, but they don't this year. At least the one that's in here. It's in Lakeland. Sorry, let me rephrase it. It's in the RP Funding Center in Lakeland. So that'd be cool. I need one in the raffle. What do you need in the raffle? Oh, the little guy from the Magical Supply Craft Co. Yeah. My goal is to get all the vendors to donate something to the raffle, which would be cool. Yeah, Lynette, I haven't been myself personally before, but I know a lot of people have, and they say it's pretty good. So I don't know They say they're the original, but I know the one out in Washington that's huge out there. I can't say the city. It's in Puyallup, Puyallup, Pullayup, something weird, out in Washington State. They're huge. They have like over 1,000 vendors or something insane. They take up like an entire fairground with like 4 buildings filled with vendors. It's insane. But that one's been going on for at least 30 something years, I think I heard. So it's always cool. My goal is to go out there too. They have like the big 4 pattern companies go out there and stuff. One day we will get there, guys. We will have people like that. Like, so until then, I'm just going to spam the crap out of them until they decide to come. Okay, but yeah, so that's my spiel for vendors and teachers. All right, and then my other favorite question to always ask you guys, because this changes every single week. What are you guys currently working on? Okay, so while you guys are filling in my comment box with that, I posted on my Instagram stories, and I think it was the So Magical Pages Facebook story. Okay, so I'm working on a project right now, and I can't tell you exactly what it is. I can tell you it's a long sleeve shirt because it's a pattern test right now. But I have 2 fabrics, and I need to finish one more of these for my final pictures to take tomorrow. But my problem is I can't narrow down. I'm going to probably make both of these, but I can't narrow down which one I'm going to make for my final photos. So I'm going to do it's a long sleeve shirt. So the base of the shirt, like the body, front and back pieces are going to be, I think, black waffle knit. I'm thinking that's it because it's so comfy. And this is going to be like a long sleeve shirt. So, I mean, in Florida, how often do we need that? And it's a lightweight waffle knit. Okay, so there's this one, which is this blue, like cheetah print, which I fell in love with. It's from Olga's Closet. Like, I don't know if you can, it's upside down. There you go. If you want the number, I think I got it off for one of her lives. But I got it from Olga's Closet. This is a double brush poly. So I'm thinking the sleeves in this or this. I mean, I think I'm going to make both, but I've already made it in I made it in like this orange plaid, like a short sleeve version of it. But the long sleeve version, I'm like, do I do another plaid or do I do the cheetah one and then do the plaid later? But this is like perfect for Christmas. And then I can technically, I'm really bad at styling. And so then I have to think about how the heck I'm going to style it. I could do this and style it with like a Santa hat. It'd just be like done with it. This, I'm just bad. So I probably could put like jeans and heels on and that would be cute. So that is what I've been trying to narrow down. If you could go vote on my Instagram story for So Magical, I would appreciate it. So I don't have to make the decision myself. Okay, so what is everybody making? Let me go look. Terry just says all the Christmas presents and still mask. Ugh, agreed. Although I stopped doing the mask. But yeah, Christmas presents, I started realizing, I'm like, oh my gosh, we're halfway through November. Like I have to start like getting them done. I think I'm going to do for Christmas presents. I guess this will be my follow-up question since it seems like everybody is saying they're doing Christmas presents. What is your go-to sewing or crafting based Christmas present, or what is the one that you're like doing this year? Like, so Terry Jo, what are your Christmas presents that you're sewing up? Because I have on my list, you know, those infinity scarves with the secret pocket. I think Pattern for Pirates has like a free pattern on it. And I made one recently. And so I think I'm going to make up a couple more for some other people, which is a really great present for sneaking, like not sneaking anything into the parks, but like not having to carry a bag into the park, but, you know, like having I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, having a secret pocket in there to like put your cards and everything in, but not having to carry a bag. There you go. That's what I was going to say. Okay. Betty always has 20 projects going on. Okay, so she says she's doing Christmas napkins, tree skirt, and she's going to surprise her grandkids. You're going to go to New York for Christmas? That's so cool. New York at Christmas time is beautiful. Love it so much. And so she made a shirt with my ticket on for that. That's so cool. I love it. And then you made a shirt in honor of your hubby, Navy man. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. And happy Veterans Day to him, of course. Happy Veterans Day to anybody that has family or has served themselves. We have one in our house, and well, we work for a defense contractor, so we're all about the vets here. So we're technically vet-owned, women-owned, small business-owned. So we like to hit all the bases. And then, Lynette's testing a bag pattern. Very cool. I've yet to get into pattern testing for bags yet. I haven't like gotten in with any of those companies yet. So that's my goal for 2021 is to get at least one bag-based pattern test. I think that would be really neat. Let's see. I think the like pattern testing for bags they don't need as big of a pool of people. Because when you're sewing clothes, you have so many different sizes and you really want to make sure you get the different body types. So you need a ton of testers. So it's easier to get in as a tester there. But for bags, I mean, one size usually fits all. So, And then, Betty, she keeps going. Look, she's also making matching Christmas hats and masks for when they get off the plane. That's so freaking cool. That's awesome. I'm so happy that you're getting to go to New York with your grandkids. I'm sure they'll love it. That'll be some great memories. Welcome, Constance. I'm so glad that you came, even though it's late. I mean, technically, on a normal Wine and Chat night, this would be early, right? So we can just say you're super early now. Okay. Terry Jo said, she's trying to figure out what she's making for Christmas. Here, like my head. There. This year, I felt confident enough in my sewing to use as presents. Thank you, Expo classes. Yay! I'm glad they worked. Microwave bowl covers. Everybody needs those. It's the little things like pot holders, things people don't think about, but then they're like, oh my gosh, how cool is this? And then every time they pull it out to use it in the kitchen, they think of you. Lanyards. Lanyards are a great one, especially for people that have to wear them to work. And Mickey's ears, of course. Cute. Love it. And Lynette, it's your first time testing a bag pattern. It's a learning curve, especially when I've pattern tested for a few different companies now, and I definitely know who my favorites are. And it's always hard starting with a new one because each one does it very differently from the other one. And you're just like, oh, but I'm so used to doing it this way. But yeah, I'm glad. That's always great. Once you get in one time, it's awesome because then you can definitely give all your feedback and you can help these companies grow and make better patterns that fit, us normal non-pattern maker people. Michelle says, I have so many Christmas masks to make and bridal party masks because I'm in a wedding in April. Ooh, yay. I'm happy to hear that people are having weddings again. Even if they're on small scales. I feel like that was so sad that people had to cancel or postpone their weddings this year. It's a very strange time. Thanks, Lynette, for hanging out with us and enjoy The Mandalorian. The episode is so good. I won't give any spoilers away, but have fun. Let's see. Okay. So I'm sewing that shirt for a pattern test. I just finished sewing up. Well, technically, so it's in pieces right now. So this is the cutout pieces of one of the items for another pattern test. It was I think I mentioned it before, men's, boys, and women's. And then I forgot to take pictures of Luke and the one I made him before he left for the weekend to go hang out with his peepaw and dad. But we'll get the pictures back later. But at least I can get mine and these pictures done because it's all technically the same grouping of patterns. So I made a matching family set. So those are finishing up. What else am I working on? I'm working on something else. I'm totally blinking. Yeah. Oh, I gotta start Christmas I'm holding my rotary cutter. I gotta start working on Christmas PJs. My goal is, so between the two of us, we have four children, 3 of which are grown, and then one of them has a significant other. And so that makes 5 children in my book. So I'm thinking I'm going to make PJ bottoms because that seems easier for everybody in matching fabric. That one of them helped me pick out when we were in Mexico. And but we have the 2 dogs, and so I want to make matching like vests or scarves or like bandanas for them. And then then there's me and Dee, like I have to make pants for us. So I'm like, I don't know if I have enough fabric. Now I'm freaking out. So maybe I make the boys like shorts because it's Florida. I mean, Christmas in Florida is not a white Christmas. Oh, and then, man, Michelle, you're on a roll with these sewing studio classes. I think I've seen you take at least one every other week so far. So a wallet class, that's cool. Forces me not to sew masks. Yeah, you've been posting masks like crazy too. Yeah. Yeah, I bought fabric in Mexico. Whenever we go on a cruise, or whenever we travel anywhere, which, I mean, we only ever really travel for, cruising. I don't really get out of our state much unless it's work travel. But even then, my goal is always to go and do to find a fabric store and try to buy fabric. I think that is a better way to remember where you were, because you can make something out of it and then you'd be like, oh, this is fabric I got from so-and-so. So yeah, so we've been to this port in Cozumel. We went to the port in Cozumel, and there's this shop there. And I think I posted on our So Magical Instagram page, Parisina or something like that. It's right in the port. They have a huge fabric store. I get these my serger thread there for really cheap because peso conversion so low. And yeah, so I get fabric, and so everybody kind of ditches me for about an hour. I get an hour limit in the store, and they go shop the rest of like the port and or part of it, and then they come back and find me. And I know I'm usually just checking out. And yeah, so I think I have at least 2 of these cubes over here are filled with Mexico fabric. It's actually underneath me, but yeah, they got some really nice stuff. Not a lot of knits, I've noticed, or like polyester based, but they got some really cute stuff. Yes, so yes, I buy. My goal is to definitely get overseas to, we want to do Europe for my 30th birthday, we're thinking. So we've got like a year and a half to plan that. And my goal is to hit France and Italy for sure, and Scotland, because I want plaid. I want like real plaid from Scotland. I want like amazing fabric from France and Italy. I want all the dream fabric, and I will have a fabric budget when I go traveling from now on. Constance, we don't sleep here. No, we get sleep. And hi, Lillian. Welcome. I'm glad you can make it. Again, we'll be like Constance. You're just super early. You're not late, I swear. And masks, do you pay medical bills? Yeah. Masks are still in high demand because I'm finding that people that got them in the beginning are tired of washing them, or that they're like ready for something new or a new design or something. Cruising is the best travel, which is why we're trying to do So Magical at Sea. I've been doing a ton of research the past 2 weeks on it. Fingers crossed, guys. I'm this close to getting ready to sending out like some solid RFPs, like proposals. Okay, pick some Mexico fabric. If you guys don't mind. I mean, I think this was my like last thing that I really had to talk about tonight, was like, what is everybody working on? Disneyland Paris is the best, I swear. Best castle. I fight whoever argues that. And then Constance says she got requests for masks, Christmas masks. Oh, I'm glad to hear your shoulders here healing. I need alcohol. Yes. So my tequila orange juice is dying slowly but surely. I think it's mostly the melted ice now. But yes, get yourself a drink and come hang out with us. We're just chatting here while we're sitting here. I definitely, and so on my bucket list, I don't know if I think I've mentioned this before. is on my bucket list is to go to every Disney park in the world, much to Dee's dismay. Okay, so here is my Walmart fabric. So a good chunk is in here, and I have some in another one, but let me see if I can. Okay, so like some of this, I didn't just buy for myself, and it's so cheap. I'm not lying. So there's a ton of yardage in here of a lot of these, and some of them I'm not like super in love with, but they're really pretty. Like this one, we're gonna do a beach cover up with. So my, I don't know, call her my, I don't know. I consider her like my, I don't know what we call her, but she's like my daughter-in-law. I love her to death, but she was with us and she stayed in the fabric store. God bless her soul. And she helped me pick out fabric. So honestly, I don't remember which one she picked out versus what I picked out. So like this, but do you see how much yardage is in here? I think I got at least 5. Like this is super thin too. So like it's see-through. So I think this was my beach cover up, and I think the blue was going to be hers. And we just went in and I told her, I was like, go pick. And it was after the peso conversion. Like for those, I think those were like $1 to something a yard. It was insane. It was so cheap. So then I don't know. I just like not super in love with this one. But again, it's got memories, and I can do whenever I get around to doing a pattern test with something that doesn't need stretch, I have something that I can make it with. I always like to keep this one. I think is one of my favorite. I bought this on my first trip to Mexico, and I still have like anxiety about cutting into it. It's so pretty and lightweight. And then I buy this like really thin fabric. It's like see-through when I don't ever like make anything like this. So, and I'm at a total loss. Like, what the heck do I make with this besides a beach cover up, which I'm kind of worried about getting wet. So if you guys have ideas, I know there's like, you know, the dresses where you like lay over, you make like a what is the color? The tan color, like matches your skin tone. There, a skin tone based under layer, and then you do this on top. I think Brittany picked out this one. She has a shirt that's like similar. This one's pretty. And then in the other closet, I have at least 10 yards of the fabric we picked out for the Christmas PJ pants. But like every time I turn around, like our little family just seems to get bigger. Like we added Zeus, we added like we have more people that are going to be here for Christmas. And so, which I love, I'm so happy about, but I'm almost out of fabric. Yeah, it's super crazy cheap. I think the most I paid for anything was maybe $4 a yard. So that was just like some of it. I have like a ton. There's like a whole nother bin, and there's another bin in the closet that holds like the ones, because some of them, it was like, I'll put it back later. Some of them were like, we got like 10 yards. I think I don't know. I spent a lot, and they had Brother sewing machine there, and it looked beat up, but I did the conversion, and it was like, it's like a 4x4 combo. I think it was. I did the conversion. It was like $100-something, and I got this close to buying it. But then I was like, I don't know how I'm going to get that through customs. But on the next one, I might. Lillian says she cut 3 patterns. Some fabric is out. Pot holders for my mom. Yeah, pot holders. I was just saying pot holders. I just got some, what's that stuff that goes in the middle of pot holders? It's like the batting, but it's like the thermal batting. You're supposed to use that plus another layer batting or something like that, but it's supposed to keep the hot in and keep the cold out. I don't know. I got some of that to try to make some. I think we're gonna do either pot holders or like the tabletop. Michelle, my brain's not working now either. The table cover. Lillian says, I need to de-stash the red and blue fabric. You don't need all that. Well, okay. Let me make insulary. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Constance. I appreciate it. This is the word I was looking for. Insulary. Insulary. Gosh. Insulbright. Insulbright. There you go. Yes, that is the name of it. Thank you. Michelle, your tumor's contagious. But yeah, Lillian, if I end up cutting through it, I will, whatever's left over, I'll add it. And you guys can, I'll let you guys know if I put any of my expo fabric. So into there. So I've already had somebody send me 2 boxes. They're like the medium-sized boxes. So I think it could have fit in one large, maybe. Somebody's already sent me de-stash stuff for next year. So if you want to get stuff out of your house, I'm more than happy to go ahead and put it into the boxes and set it aside and add it to your point tallies. I did just get the de-stash point tallies onto my Google Sheets, and I'm figuring out how I'm gonna get that information out to everybody. If I just don't know how to get it out to you guys. It won't let me add it to your account, so you have the information. So I might email it to you guys before the expo. But anybody that had leftover de-stash points. So yes, it was Lindsay. Lindsay sent me 2 boxes of fabric for de-stash bash. Y'all, Lindsay's de-stash points, especially since she couldn't make this past year, is like through the roof. It's insane. So everybody that was amazed by the custom fabric that was sitting in the de-stash bash this year was donated by primarily Lindsay. I put in a couple myself, but Lindsay had majority that was in there, including those like scrap piles and stuff. So thank her, because she just sent me 2 boxes, and I believe almost all of it, or a good chunk of it, had some custom fabric in it. So y'all are going to be happy. There's custom fabric in the de-stash bash already. And I still have like 2 10-yard bolts of fabric. I'm just amazed that didn't go, because we didn't price it that high, because I really didn't want to bring giant tubes of fabric home. But y'all made me, because you guys didn't buy it. Tisk tisk. Lindsay's a purger. Yes, you are, Lindsay. You're a purger. So, but yeah, if you want to be like Lindsay and purge your stuff, and just, if you're in Orlando, let me know and I could probably meet you. But if you want to mail it my way, I'll take it off your hands, and I'll just add the points to, if you have existing points, or I'll create a tally amount for you. And that way you don't have to worry about hauling it to the expo if you already are going to be hauling a bunch of other stuff. Lillian says she loved her scrap pile. Oh, she got some of the Cheshire Cat. That's awesome. Yeah, Lindsay opened up her shop a little bit ago, right? Humble Nomad Designs on Facebook. Check it out. She makes some really cute stuff. And a good chunk of it is with custom fabric, and it's just really pretty. Really, and like custom zipper pulls. Oh, so nice. Yeah, Lindsay, me and Betty will tote your makes. They're awesome. I lost my train of thought again. Yeah, so my I've already added personal stuff to the de-stash bash, because I've been running out of room. And yeah, so that'll be fun. And all right. Let's see. Anybody got any other makes they're working on? Hold on. Okay, so I'll, like I said I was going to do, if you haven't already, technically it ends in 3 minutes. If anybody needs more time to get their ticket before it ends, message me, and we will make sure that you get it. Just make sure that you are in our Facebook group, which if you're watching this, you probably are. There's YouTube videos. I know a lot of people use a fork for the zipper pull. I was watching Laura Mormino's video again the other day. She had a new one, and she's like, somebody commented and said, "Oh, what is that?" She goes, "It's a zipper jig." She goes, "It's way too expensive. Just use a fork." So even somebody that has like the fancy tool says, just use a fork. I still do mine by hand. Sometimes they're a little crooked, like not crooked, but like a little off kilter. But to me, it's simpler. But yeah, YouTube. Make sure y'all get your tickets. I'm excited. The classes are up. Okay, what else? Did I miss anything? Anybody have any random questions? I'm here. I'm ears for it. I have a meeting tomorrow morning with 2 teachers about more classes. Some are very different than what you have seen before, so I'm very pumped about that. Oh, and I did post on the page about if anybody was interested in a swap. I've like been seeing these swaps everywhere lately, and I thought it would be a cool idea to try to do one. And it seemed like we got a good amount of interest. I'm not gonna lie, I have never done one myself. So I just need to figure out what's the smartest way to do it and how to coordinate it. And my goal is probably to do one by January. I know everybody, I think the common consensus was everybody's starting to work on Christmas gifts and stuff. So if we do a Christmas one, I'm thinking like Laura had mentioned it, to do like a Secret Santa one, which I think would be really cool, especially if anybody's got like YouTube channels and stuff. If you guys watch the CosTubers, the costume YouTubers, like Costuming Drama, Noelle, Bernadette Banner, Constance McKenzie. I don't know. There's like a whole slew of them. They did this last year, and I thought it was kind of cool. And they were all over the world. So they ended up picking each other's names, and I think they had almost like on a fish extender where you fill in like a certain amount of information. Like we could do, and it doesn't have to be anything necessarily you make. But it was everybody was a costumer or a cosplayer or some sort. So, what's your favorite character? What is your favorite thing to do or make? And then so people gave each other, some people gave each other handmade stuff. Some people gave them, like crafting things. I don't know. It was really cool. You guys can check that out. I think it was like CosTube Secret Santa. They did that last year. So I was thinking like something like that might be cool. And then we would get to know each other a little bit better. And then it would give us something to do to talk to each other in the meantime. Oh, wow. It's 8:00. Guys, it's 8:00. Technically, ticket sales are done, but I'm on here. So if you guys need to go buy your ticket, you guys can go. You guys, I ran out of topics. You guys normally have me going for like at least an hour and a half. I'm impressed. No questions tonight, or are my comments lagging? Ooh, that's a good idea, Betty. Okay, so this is Betty's comment. During the expo, you should have a Secret Santa name draw. Then we can take the next month to get our crafted gift ready and post it by, say, mid-December. I love that idea. That's a great idea. Okay. I'm getting my paper because I don't have my notes thing up yet. Normally I have my notes. Okay. Secret Santa name draw. Love it. Oh, and then I told you guys this last time, but I haven't heard anybody yet, so I might have to do a poll here soon. Secret Santa name draw at next expo. What meetups do we want to do? I think we need I'm going to try to encourage people to take ownership and plan those a little bit earlier, so that you guys have more time to plan and make things. Lillian and Terry Jo say they love that idea, Betty. So awesome. Constance, how many? Oh, Constance, you came on late, but I was just saying I don't know what the latest ticket count is currently. I know we sold a few more since the last wine and chat. I just haven't tallied them up, and so I'll probably do that tomorrow. But I do know I've noticed it primarily being VIP tickets. So that's awesome. And I know a lot of people are still waiting to see how COVID turns out, but I kind of want to preface that we're in 11 months away. So if we can make it through this version of COVID this year, we can make it for next year. Not a worries. I'm very optimistic that next year will be way better. So, but we'll plan. We'll be safe, like always. But yeah, I don't know what my current ticket count is right now. Sorry, I didn't mean to flick you guys off. I had an itchy nose. Yeah, COVID sucks. I agree. I'll be happy when all this settles. And yes, so figuring out our meetups. So we'll do the Santa draw at the next one. I've been contemplating what you guys said about having a nighttime class or like some sort of evening activity. And I've been trying to rummage around ideas in my head. I think an unofficial pool party would be really neat. So I'm gonna see what we can do, because I think there's like some cabanas and stuff out there. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what we can do, how we can make it work, and how to make it like really fun for everybody. Because I've seen ones where they do pool parties where it's like you like sip and sew, and then you can like have some drinks and you can finish like sewing something. Like it's mostly like hand sewing, obviously, but I don't think you're gonna haul a sewing machine out to the pool. But oh, how would non-gay? Okay, Lillian, good point. How would non-Gaylord access the pool? Same way that you access coming to the expo. Anybody can come to Gaylord. The only reason that they had people with armbands at the pool this year was because they were limiting the number of people at the pool area due to COVID. So when we went previously, the year before and another time that we've stayed there, we did not have armbands or some sort of restriction. So I don't think it would be an issue. And then it's also based on, it's our expo. So all I have to do is tell them that during, just same thing like with Wreckers, right? I want this area for this amount of time. This is what we're doing. To them, they're not going to say no, because they're more likely to get like drink sales and food sales and fun stuff like that, right? So I'll just tell them, hey, we're going to have people out by the pool. I think it'd be cool to have like some music and just hang out, and people can swim. I like the idea of a pool party. Betty says they assigned them seats at the pool. Yeah, COVID, man. I've never heard of them doing that in the past. I mean, although it guarantees you a seat, which is one of the most annoying things when you go to pools at hotels, especially in like major tourist places, is trying to find multiple seats next to each other and like having to reserve it, and then people getting mad that you kept a towel there and all that stuff. That's funny. Yeah, so I need to get the schedule out. We're still working some fine-tuned details. I know, I try to take everybody's comments and concerns into place, trying to figure out how to do like an additional raffle, when to do the fashion show, and trying to get some nighttime stuff in, trying to get as many classes in as possible. Oh, I did want to tell you guys, I did have one more thing. I know I was missing something. So remember I told you how we got like all of St. George Street for next year? It left me with extra rooms. And I did this on purpose because one of the big comments was, can we have somewhere that let's say I have a break in classes, or I don't feel like going to lunch and I want somewhere to sew, or I want to finish this project. Where can I go? I don't want to go back to my room. We have a room. So I'm still trying to think of a catchy name for this. Maybe I'll put a poll up and you guys can choose a name, but we want like so it's going to be like an overflow room, I guess you could call it. I don't know. So you guys can go and finish your projects and all that. So we got it. And I figured it out. I just have to figure out how we're going to lay out the tables and all that fun stuff. And yeah. So, and I think it should be open the entire time unless I start booking up too many classes, but we'll see. As of right now, it'll be open the entire time. And that includes, like, we're going to try to have it open before classes start. So if you guys are like morning people, and then I'm going to try to have it stay open later. As long as nobody should leave their machine in there. Don't leave anything in there. That's what the closet's for, or your hotel room or car, right? Because I can leave that room open until late at night if you guys are late night sewers, and say you get done with a class at like 5:30, and you want to go eat dinner and come back and sew. I don't know. I'm working the schedule, working how it's all gonna flow and logistically work. But yeah, so my goal is to try to leave it to where it's kind of on an honor system, and you guys can come in and go and work in there. And yeah, the goal is to keep it open the entire time, as long as nobody leaves their stuff in there, because we can't be liable for that. But yeah, I should be able to leave it open the entire time. No issues. I'm liking this so far. How many classes can you squeeze into the schedule? It depends on the length. I get that question a lot, especially when I'm planning, like, oh, do you have room? And I'm like, well, I don't know yet. So as I'm adding them, depending on the time allotments of each class, and then figuring out times for setup and breakdown for the teachers and students, and, all sorts of other fun details. I don't know yet. Last year we had a little over 35, I want to say 35 classes in total. And we had space. We had some space. So I'm thinking between 30 to 45 classes over the 3-day weekend, but don't quote me. That was Lillian's question. No, and it was not shared. I don't think anybody's asked me that yet. It's a good question. Terry Joe says, call it Kayla's workshop. Betty said, so what? With the hashtag. I like it. The finishing room. Yeah, then we can give Kayla all our projects. Hee. No, not hee. No, I am restricted from sewing or crafting that weekend, because that's not my job that weekend. And then, yeah. Dang it. Lisa asked, is Friday a full day or half day? So I haven't released the schedule yet, but the goal is that it's a full day. As of right now, we're looking at like a 9 a.m. start time on a Friday, at least for classes. Again, haven't determined vendor hall and such just yet, but Friday is planned on being a full day. We started it last year at 10 o'clock for classes in vendor hall. So that is, but yeah, we definitely want it to be considered a full 3-day event to get as much fun and everything in there as we can. But yeah, we got the space for the entire time. Lillian says call it the detention room. Oh my gosh. Michelle says she was trying to put the zipper pull on upside down. Well, that doesn't really work like that. I don't think even the zipper, like the fork, would have helped you in that case. That's great. I love it. You guys keep me entertained. This is the best way to end my week, is talking to you guys and hearing. I'm not the only one that makes stupid mistakes. I was sewing a cuff into a sleeve, and I managed to sew like the top part of the arm down, and I just like I put it on to try it. I'm like, oh. 8 a.m. can still work too, says Betty. Yeah. So Friday we had started it at 10 last year, and the goal was to start it earlier this coming year, 2021. And so I'm thinking 9 o'clock on Friday, and then we're still contemplating what start times on Friday or Saturday and Sunday. And then we're again, I listened to everybody's feedback. Like I got like 50-50 on the 8 a.m., but I also got like 50-50 on a night class. And it's hard because, you know, some people are, I don't know, it's hit or miss, right? And I always keep my little like angel on my shoulder. Miss Betty always tells me you can't make everybody happy, Kayla. So I'm contemplating, I'm weighing it as we are adding classes. If we find that we need more space, it will probably start at 8 o'clock. If we find out that we don't need an 8 o'clock start time, maybe it's 8:30, maybe it's 9. We will see. Lillian is very adamant on no to 8 a.m., which I know Lisa is also on that same page. I know I have my early birds and I have my night owls, and I think somebody last time said they were both, which I'm still amazed how they could do that. I don't think they sleep. Yeah. I know it's not for everybody. There's some people that are like morning people all the way. Like in our household, most of us are morning people, and we get up even on the weekend like 7 o'clock at the latest. Sometimes Luke is up at like 6:30. It's insane. On the weekend. 8:30. Okay, Lillian says she's gonna go for the happy medium and she's gonna say 8:30. You guys in the comments are cracking me up. The debate going on. At least it's a friendly debate. That's all I can ask for. Oh man, you guys make my day. You vote for 8 campaign stickers. Okay, Lillian, well, we just need to figure out what class you don't want to take, and then those are the classes that we schedule for 8 o'clock, and then that way you don't have to feel like you're missing out on anything, and you can start at like 9 or 10 o'clock when the class you really want to pop up is. Oh, Michelle said she's into work by 5:30. We're usually up in our house. Depends. Sometimes we're motivated and we'll get up by like 5 or 6. Most days it's like 6:30. What are we voting on? I'm with Betty, Lori says. Okay, Lillian said yes. So, all right, Lillian, tell me what classes you really don't want to take, and then we'll see what we can do. Oh, okay, Lori. The debate right now is if we were to start classes at 8 or 9 a.m. and Michelle and Betty are debating with Lillian on what time. You guys crack me up. I love how it's just like friendly fun here. 7 to be at work by 8, but I don't like. Yeah, when you get paid to do something, we're all like, fine, we'll do it because it's a paycheck, right? But when it's fun time, you get up when you want to. Michelle, yes, we provide free coffee. We will have coffee again next year, both caffeinated and decaffeinated. Man, Lori says 8 a.m. start and end at 8 p.m. I'm not gonna get sleep. Do you guys realize even when we start at 8 a.m., I'm up at like 5 o'clock to make sure everything's ready for the day. You guys are killing me now. And now I'm gonna get it because if we go to bed at 8 p.m., you guys are killing me. Lori, I think you just came back on, but I was telling him we're gonna have the overflow room or the detention room or I lost track of all the names. So what, Caleb? I don't know. We got to vote on a name for it, but we have the extra room where everybody can go sew and finish projects, and that will be open as long as I can figure out how to make it open for. 24 hours would be preferable. I've heard, so that way I can make the late people and the early people all happy because they can go sew anytime. If you can't sleep that night, come down to the. I don't know. We'll figure out a name, guys. I need a name. I have to get the sign printed for it too. Lori, everybody's cracking up at your comment. 8 a.m. one day, 9 a.m. one day. Can we alternate? Well, so we're talking about Friday being 9 a.m. and then maybe 8 a.m. on Saturday, Sunday. So we'll see. Again, don't take anything I say here as gospel. It could change. Everything's planning stages still. At least for the schedule. Betty says, I'll bring the wine for those who don't want to start at 8. After a few sips, you'll join us. 9 a.m. people, I'll share my tumor meds with you so you can get a great zonked out night's sleep. Starting at 8:30 p.m. You'll be ready by 8. Michelle is down for 12 hours of saying, you guys are crazy. Detention room is what Lillian says to call in. I don't know. I mean, a 24-hour sewing marathon, sewing and crafting marathon. So you got to bring your glue guns too. I don't know. That'd be cool. The Sew Faster Studio, because you go there to finish things you wish you could sew faster. That's a good one to hear. I'll pop that one up. That one's funny. How about the finish line? I'm gonna create a poll. I want everybody to vote on these. I'm gonna put it up on I'll put the poll up on the group and then I'll like figure out how to get the top ones and put it on like the stories for people to vote on. Michelle says, so help me. I do a 12-hour sew day. You guys are crazy. I mean, I think I could too, because I feel like, you walk in your craft room, like, I'm going to be in here for an hour. I'm going to get this thing done. And then I'm going to go like cook dinner, clean the house or whatever. And then it's like 3 hours later, like, oh man, I did not leave in an hour. Okay, so cool kids are here for the 12-hour shift. All right. Maybe we'll figure, I don't know, schedules and work. I like the ideas. A 12-hour sewing day. It'd have to be Saturday. D's gonna kill me. Y'all, I'm gonna save these comments somehow. Oh, I can just show him later. And I'm gonna show him these comments and tell him that was all y'all's idea. It was not mine, it was y'all's idea. And you came up with agreeing to have us do this for 12 hours. These people have never had cat at their house for the weekend. You know what? A girls' weekend to get a suite at like Animal Kingdom Lodge or something like that. And then we could all bring our sewing machines and have a girls' weekend. I'm down for that. We could do just 10 people and we could all split it. Lori says, you could just say, I'm headed to this one's funny too. I'm headed to the finish line and people would just assume you are awesome. Just the assumption oh yeah, I'm done. What are you talking about? And then it takes away the negative connotation that you didn't finish in the class, right? No, I'm at the finish line. He's going to kill us on the way to diet. No. No, you guys. You got to back me up on this one. Funny. Can we have a bartender in the sewing run over room? Not that I'm allowed to drink right now, but maybe I'll stick by then. Oh, I would love to serve alcohol. Their prices are so bad. And then I can't bring like outside vendors in just yet. One day. But yeah, I know there were some people who had brought juice into the vendor hall. So I don't even think we need a bartender. I think we all just bring our own dang flask. Oh, mimosas for like the 8 a.m. classes. Lillian, you'd be down for that, right? Terry Joe, I'm down for a Disney weekend. Disney Animal Kingdom Lodge is my favorite hotel. It's Luke's favorite too. We're obsessed. It would have to be a cash bar. Yeah, it would have to be. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm going to make you guys sign liability waivers though, because like drinking and sewing can get dangerous real quick. Like somebody's going to be like, there goes the pin. Oh, my needle broke. Somebody's going to step on something because I know half of you guys are sewing barefoot at the expo, which makes my heart happy because it just solidifies I'm not the only one that's barefoot when I sew. Michelle's freaking out about having a Disney day with Terry Joe. Oh my God, you guys were sipping on the wine during the raffle. I should have known. That's great. Oh man. Okay, Betty's like here for the good ideas tonight. Okay, let's do an embroidery contest to see who can embroider the cutest design for our flask. Okay, so we're gonna have a flask competition now. So we're gonna have a fashion show for like who can bring the cutest thing to have their alcohol in at the expo. Lori says that she's an awesome bartender. I've served the likes. Wow.
Hello.
Oh, we decided to come on. That's pretty impressive, Lori. Okay, so Lori's our official bartender. We'll hire her to just serve us. And then she'll be sipping some too. So if they get stronger as they go. So yeah, somebody will sew through a finger, but that's why you signed the liability waiver. It's not on me. It's on you. So your mom can sew with shoes on? I don't doubt that people can sew with shoes on, but it's like, how do you like, she can't. Oh, she can't sew with shoes on. Yeah, I don't like it, but I can do it. Like, that's crazy. I think if you're taught to sew and you just do it barefoot from the beginning, it just feels weird to not feel the pedal because you can't get like that gauge. That's so funny. Michelle says, A, it wasn't me with the wine, and B, yes, it happened. Yeah, Betty does have the best ideas, and everybody's voting for Lori to bartend, but we have to make her, I think we should make her an official like bartender shirt then too. Betty says she stopped making her laugh. She's gonna have to go potty. Oh, perfect. Michelle's a trauma nurse, so if somebody sews through the fingers, she can do first aid. Perfect. Michelle can fix Betty's bathroom problem. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Okay, so we've officially determined that somebody's going to be in the flow over room, sewing finish line, detention room situation. Drinking, it sounds like, at all times throughout the expo. If anybody, you know what we should do? We should all have like fanny packs or something for our flasks. And then we should randomly just salute each other and just know that it came from this So Wine and Chat. I don't know who is Facebook user who didn't do this, but somebody else is a nurse too. That's awesome. So it's perfect. We have plenty of medical people there to help in case of a sewing emergency. They can bring their safety kit. Awesome. Should be awesome, such as if anyone ends up needing them. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Yes, an H2O to go with booze. I like it. Oh yeah, everybody should make one and then have their tumblers. Have you seen the bottle wine they're like water bottle holders, but they're meant for wine glasses, so you can like carry your wine glass around? I feel like that'd be dangerous, but I think I could manage it with this one. It's big enough. Yeah, everybody bring booze. Oh man. And this is what Records is for on Thursday night, which we will be doing again. I already got that reserved. I just have to solidify the times. But yes, you guys come to Records because we all have drinks and hang out and chat. And I'm like passing out bags and stuff. I know, Betty. I know. I was just thinking that too. I was like, oh, there I go. I just hit 1 hour and 30 minutes. You guys keep me on every time for an hour and a half. Love it. A booze exchange. Yeah. I love it. That's the pattern I cut. Yeah, the H2O to goes are like awesome. I love it. Oh, and anybody that did the sew along with me can see that I was getting frustrated myself with the bottom oval. Lynn's Handmade, she put up a video on YouTube on how to reduce the bulk in that bottom oval. And so I want to try it out. So you should check out what she does there. She reduces bulk in that pocket, which is really neat. A booze exchange. I like it. Maybe you could have like a secret, not Secret Santa, but like a secret sewing group or something. And that can be like the booze edition for all my boozy people on here with me. Love it. All right, guys. So I'm technically 30 minutes in. Anybody who make a small bag and put a little booze bottle in it for an exchange. Ooh, cute idea. Secret sister booze. Love it. And then, okay, so one of our exchanges can just be a bag with a booze bottle in it. And it's a surprise what bottle you get. Oh, that cracks me up. I don't know. That sounds like a fun meetup. And that might, if we plan this early enough, I might actually like squeeze it in myself. The booze edition. That's a great title for the class. I'm late, but I'm here. Hi, Suzanne. Yeah, man, you're like an hour and a half late. 8 a.m. class is the booze edition class. Oh my gosh. Suzanne, do you see what you walked into? I was going to click on something and now I can't even remember what the heck I was going to click on. Oh, I'm going to put this back up here for anybody that came on late. Suzanne. Oh yeah, so ticket sales ends. It technically should have ended. But if you guys still need to purchase your tickets, let me know and I will make sure that you get the code. Just let me know that you're in the group. I'll probably extend it into tomorrow if somebody really needs it. We could do the okay, so it took me a second to read this. So get it. So because it's before Halloween, Boo Z edition. I like it. Oh, and it could be like little Halloween bags, maybe. Maybe I'll attempt to like host one. Who wants to take on the boozy exchange, the boozy edition exchange? I'm writing this down. This is going on the idea list for the day. I have fat fingers. I see that, Lori. Suzanne, yes, I saw you got your ticket. Yay. What happened to all your Dragon Con friends that are coming down? Are they coming down still? I'm here for the booze. Michelle says she's here for the booze. Booze edition exchange. I'm going to have to caveat that you can't be under 21. Sorry for anybody under 21. Constance said, I'd be happy to help with that one. All right, Constance, I'm putting you down. Anybody, you guys want to double up, like pair up on it? Because it seems to run better when we have two people. Terry Joe and Belinda did one of them. And that seemed to run really well when two people did it. So let me know. I'll message you guys, Suzanne and Constance. I'm writing my notes. I'm going to go back through here and like mark down all of Betty's comments. Ooh, how about a pirate edition and do rum? You know I love me some rum too. You pick, draw one of us for the booze exchange. I like it. Okay, like a Secret Santa situation. Okay. My friend said they're coming, but too early commit. They're missing out on the sale. That's fine, though. The tickets will be open to the public by next week for sure. Booze Expo. You guys are going down a rabbit hole. What are y'all drinking? As I drink mine. This is getting filled up later with more tequila. Because it's mommy night. It's healthy. It's got orange juice in it. Lori doesn't drink, but she's in. Okay, well, Lori, you can just give it to Nikki, and then Nikki can drink it. Nikki can be your designated drinker. There you go. Lori, bring a go-go squeeze. Oh no. Connie. Oh, hi Connie. Welcome to the party. Connie says she's not, but need to be drinking. Yeah, get a drink. Everybody who said they needed a drink, it has been a long week, especially I think if you've been in Florida because of this hurricane, tropical storm nonsense. I'm drinking rum and coke. Started early while I was working. Wow, Suzanne, you aren't drinking water? I'm impressed. We need more period costumes. Oh, is this I think I know who it is talking. Yes. So we're you must have come on late, but we're going to be adding a 18th century class for historical costuming. Although I feel like you probably already made some. And but yeah, we I do want more inspiration costumes that are historical costumes and cosplay and things like that. Okay. I'm loving everybody that's jumped on just now that probably is reading our booze comments. Michelle, dress up as a bottle of booze. Oh, man. It needs to be a bottle of wine. And it needs to say, like, adult juice. Adult grape juice. I'm up for that. I would love to plan it. Okay. All right. So it's a toss-up. Whoever wants to plan this, or if you guys want to multi-plan it, I think you guys would have like a good amount of people to do it. But I do like the idea of doing it as a how like the ears exchange kind of went, where it was you kind of draw a name, you get one person, or it can be you draw like everybody brings one, and you kind of just pick a bag and go from there. I don't know. You guys determine how you want to do it, but yeah. Hey, if you want to teach how to make a bustle, I have a teacher app, lady. Here, I'll put that up for you real quick. Uh-oh, there's a doggy at my door. There's the application for teachers if you want to teach. I'm totally down. Long week, need more booze. Yes, more booze. I'm glad I'm not the only one that's had a week. It has been a nightmare, man. But this has definitely made my week like so much better. I feel motivated now. Connie says she's just popping in to say hello. Okay, I'm going backwards because I see like, oh, Nancy was on. Okay. Hi, Nancy. Yes. Long week more. Okay, I read that one. Actually, one drink and I'm done. Is one enough? I'm just kidding. I have vintage bottles of what you get on planes. Oh, really? Oh, that's so cool. Well, Connie said, I'm a lightweight also. Some of the bustles are still sealed. Oh, bottles. Wow, that's cool. Where's the application for the hype girl? Application's right here. Boom. Oh, Chuck is later than you? Well, you know, it happens. I got to pull everybody's leg that came late. This week did feel like a month. Wow, what was it about this week? You know, I don't know if anybody believes in any of that stuff, but today's Friday the 13th, but I don't even think that was it. There was something about, they said like Mercury retrograde, which I don't fully understand, but one of my friends was telling, because I was telling him, like, I feel like way out of character and like blah and all sorts of stuff. And they're like, oh, it's Mercury retrograde. I'm like, what is that? Very interesting. No sun this week. That is why. I actually like when it's rainy and cloudy. It's like, to me, it's comforting, but I'm weird. Yay, I'm glad you got to go to Disney, Michelle. I'm jonesing for a Disney trip. And tomorrow is Terry Jo says tomorrow's her Monday, so y'all are helping me not dread going to work tomorrow. Just know you're going to the most magical place in the world, Terry Jo. Suzanne's telling Chuck that we're planning a booze exchange and a Halloween party. Yep, booze exchange. Show. An undies or bra class. Yeah, I definitely want something like that. I've reached out to a specific teacher / vendor to see if they'll do that. So I know it was on the list last year, and I know it's on the list this year. So that's we're trying to add something like that. Busy as crap. Yep. Connie says, you have a Zod week. Yeah, everybody. Muddy grass and flooded backyard. Oh my God, I saw your pictures, Lillian, of the lake flooding. That's crazy. Y'all, this might be the longest wine in chat. I'm very impressed with you guys right now. Okay, so I don't know what this is. Hold on. Well, I'm glad you had a really good day. I'm assuming that's Nancy. I'm glad somebody had a good day. Okay, Connie says, we're doing Orlando Informer Night at Universal. Are you? What is Orlando Informer Night at Universal? Because I've never heard of this. Please fill me in. I think Michelle really wants to just like go attack Terry Jo at Disney. Okay, I'm putting that back up just in case anybody pops on late. Love to learn how to make a bra. Yeah, I agree. Bras scare me. I think it's the underwires that scare me. I've made a bralette, and that wasn't too bad. It's just triangles and like strips. Sports bras are kind of fun to make. Okay, everybody like really likes a bra idea. Oh, okay. Connie says that Orlando Informer Night is the park is closed and they allow only allow so many in. Unlimited foods and drinks too. You will have to Google it. I'm looking it up. Universal or no. I know when Suzanne and them are down here, we're talking about doing a bunch of people meeting up at Universal. I'm like Luke's gonna be with me because he's I finally got him into Harry Potter. Although I haven't had the guts to tell him I'm Slytherin yet. But my plan is to make robes for us to wear. And we have my wands, so I have several. And then he's super into Jurassic Park or dinosaurs in general. So I forgot they have Jurassic Park stuff there. Okay. Oh, man. The comments are so fast. Okay. Dang girl, what kind of car? Oh, Lori's bragging about her car that she won in a raffle. I don't think we're going to get to the point of being able to raffle off a car, but Lori is like the raffle queen. It's insane. Oh, man. "8:30 a.m. start for those that came to wine in chat late." Lily, you're not letting it go, girl. Michelle says she's everybody's hype girl, even Betty. I don't think we met, but we should have. Oh, I think Connie, your time doesn't overlap with Suzanne's, but I can't remember. I will be out of town December. I don't remember now. I know the 10th. The 10th through the 13th. So I'll probably miss you, Connie. One of the household children, not in this house, but one of our collective child, they're graduating from the police academy. You didn't get to meet him this year because of the police academy. Well, you get to meet him next year. Most likely. Fingers crossed. But yeah, so he's graduating from police academy. So we're going to go see him graduate in a different state. So that's going to be awesome. Hi.
What up?
Can you say hi?
No.
We were talking about you.
Who was?
Everybody.
About what?
About doing a 12-hour sewing marathon.
I'm not involved in that.
He said he's not involved in that. Oh, man. Okay, hold on. Now I'm going to read the comments. Okay. Oh, Suzanne offered everybody to come have gumbo with her. I haven't had gumbo in ages. I have Harry Potter Christmas ornaments coming out. Ooh, yes. Ooh, I can't wait. That's exciting. We need a Zoom meeting so we can all talk. I can invite people on. I think I can have two or three other people come on and talk. But yeah, a Zoom meeting would be fun. You guys want to do like a wine and chat Zoom meeting next? I can try to arrange that. I can't believe we're almost going on 2 hours, y'all. We're ending at our almost normal time of like 9 o'clock. Awesome. Oh, Betty gave like a little bio of herself. How cute. Yeah, Betty's the bomb. I'm with Betty 2021. Yeah. Yeah, Lillian. I don't know if you came on late or not, but yeah, I'll be at the Lakeland Expo passing out So Magical Expo flyers. I'm low-key that kind of person. Yeah, I'll have I actually just finished getting the design for the postcards done so that I can go poke vendors and then, you know, kind of talk to people. Hopefully I don't get kicked out. I don't, that's not my intention because I'm going to shop too, much to somebody's dismay, I'm sure. But yeah, so I'll be I think we're going to go to OSQE on Friday next week. I'm thinking Friday, that or Saturday. I haven't decided yet, but it'll be next week. It's the 19th, 20th, and 21st. So we won't go Thursday. We have to work, but we're off on Friday and Saturday. Oh, I think I answered Lisa's question by doing that. Okay, cool. Yes, Zoom. 8 a.m. Zoom. You guys are like just these little jabs are cracking me up. Okay. Okay, Lisa. How about this? I'll let you guys know when I'm gonna go to the Lakeland Expo. I'll try to figure out tomorrow when I plan on going, and then I'll go. I know the amount of vendors is less than what they normally have, but they still have quite a bit. I think I counted like 30 to 50 or something like that. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what it's like when they're doing it differently than how they normally do. I'm going to Expo on Thursday, I think. Universal on Friday. Yeah, I can't go Thursday, but I'm thinking Friday. Friday or Saturday. I don't know. What do you guys think? Thursday or Friday or Saturday morning? We always will go like in the morning, just because it's we're morning people. We'll get up, we'll go get breakfast, and then we'll go do our errands or be out, and then we like to be home by like noon. We're old people. Suzanne says, I'm half drunk tonight. Constance needs to remind me I volunteer for Booze Exchange. Well, it sounds like it's Constance, Suzanne, and Lisa that want to do the Booze Exchange. So, okay. So, do I have higher votes for Saturday for the expo, Lakeland Expo? It's OSQE if you guys want to check out. If you guys want to check out their website and stuff. I don't know. I'm getting like a slew of things. So maybe I'll try to go all 3 days. Who knows? I'll just get like a weekend pass. I really want to go to the expo to start at 7. So be lucky. I'm enthusiastic about 8. Okay, bedtime for me. Good night, Terry Jo. Have a good day at work tomorrow. No, I went to do the Halloween party. Not the booze. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, we're doing a Halloween party and the booze. Okay, is the Halloween party like the pool party? I think I might have missed those comments. Again, it sounds like I need to go back and reread all these. Okay, I'm adding Halloween party. Are we dressing up? A Halloween party on like the beginning of October. I love it. Y'all are gonna have to sew your costumes up sooner. 7 a.m. I give up. Okay, I got to vote for Saturday. Have a good night, Connie. I think we are going to wind down, and I'm going to log out here soon. Yeah, I started a party thing a while ago, and you missed it. Oh, my bad. Sometimes not all the comments come through. I'm sorry. It's fine. Whatever. I have a complex now. Oh, my gosh. You have a complex about 7 a.m. and me not reading your Halloween party. My bad. Okay, we want a costume party. Okay, I totally missed all those comments. That's my bad. Bye. Have a good night. Okay, so I wrote down Halloween party. I wrote down Booze Exchange. I reminded myself about the Brawling Undies class. And then Secret Santa name draw. Did I miss anything else like that I need to write down before we run? Have a good night, Lori. All right, I'm getting ready to sign off. So y'all tag me in the comments later if you think of something I needed to remind myself to do later. Okay, make sure if you didn't buy your tickets, which so far I think everybody that's been on tonight has bought their ticket. You guys are the loyal SME followers. You're my So Magical squad. Chuck was late. He was over here helping my brother set up a new 3D printer. Oh my gosh. You guys. I'll see you on the morning in Messenger. Yep, I can't wait for our meeting, Lisa. I'm excited. No, but my Halloween revolution was pretty epic, so go back to that. Okay, what is your Halloween revolution? Michelle, we'll do a Halloween party here. I don't know. How far back was that? We have so many comments. I can't even go that far back. Oh, see, look, now I'm just clicking random things. Sounds like fun. The Fab Five rides again. Woo-hoo! Good night, Lillian. I hope you have a good night. Good night, everybody that is logging off. Toodles, toodles. I suggested the party and everybody was on board, bro. Dude. My bad. I thought you guys were still talking about the booze. Is there booze included in this Halloween party? And that's where I misinterpreted that. You guys type a lot and really fast. I'm just saying. We have like 11 more months to play in it. So it's okay. Okay, cool. All right. Well, you can message me all your details and then we will make sure to have a Halloween party. Oh, I know. I'm trying to log off, but you know, Michelle's like, she's mad at me now. And now like, I mean, everybody's mad about times. I just don't know what to do, guys. I'm just kidding. Okay. Yes, I will be logging off. Everybody enjoy your drinks for the rest of the night. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Comment, message, comment below, tag me, and whatever you have additional comments or questions on, message me, ask me any questions, and have a lovely night. Thanks for hanging out with me for 2 hours tonight. It's like wine and chat record history. Oh, and Lisa, I'm messaging Lisa for the Halloween party, apparently. Got it. Noted. Have a good night, you guys. Bye.